Now then. I believe Tali is right around the corner, if I remember correctly. Pretty sure I do. There
Garrus
she
put
is.
some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power draw.
But they seem pretty wicked.
Indeed. Don't worry. A few tweaks to the forward capacitors, and the balance is back in line.
Cool. Let's talk to you guys first.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Carry it.
Will do,
Yeah, I
Commander.
keep forgetting that there's no more to actually discuss with them. Alright. Hey Tali, what's up?
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
We didn't really have time to chat while taking out Geth on Haestrom, did we? I can't believe so many people died. Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery. Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
Tell me about the fleet's Admiralty Board.
It's one of two major political powers among my people. The admirals make decisions related to defense or needing immediate action. They also handle major criminal charges, like treason. The other political power is the Conclave, a group of representatives from each ship. They make most of our laws and fleet decisions.
Any news yet on the data you sent?
I'm not likely to hear anything for a while, or on an unsecured channel for that matter.
Or to a Cerberus vessel, for that matter. Yep.
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them. It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
Ooh, see, I don't want that to go away, but I also want to do that. Let's take the risk. Why do you hate Cerberus?
I caught some tension back on Freedom's Progress, and again when you first came aboard. What happened between Cerberus and the Quarians?
They attacked one of our ships, the Edena. It seems they were attempting to kill or control a young human biotic who was on the fleet. I don't really know the details. I do know that Cerberus made an enemy of the Quarian people.
I fully expect them to betray us at some point, and we'll be ready.
I'm glad to hear that, Shepard. Just let me know how I can help. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
Okay, so looking at the comments from the previous video, or videos, depending on how I edited it together, because I don't actually remember, looks like many of you were in support of the whole romance option. And the romance I'm going to go for is Tali, just because that's the one I've chosen. I've never actually gone for Tali before. Usually it's Liara, if I'm honest.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Let's go for upgrades.
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
Definitely. With the right supplies, I can fortify our shields.
That's
the
important.
collectors cut through the Normandy's barriers immediately last time. My upgrades might give us a better chance.
Trust me, you are going to need this. If it means not spending your money on anything else, or your resources on anything else, damn it. We need more palladium. We need a lot of palladium. I think that's going to be our next task. We don't want that. It looks like I remembered it wrong. It was palladium, not platinum. What else can we get? No. I'm not really feeling it. Not really feeling it. Well, we have a whole bunch of platinum to spend. Might as well, actually. Okay. Well, I wasn't sure what I was going to do after talking to Tali, but now I know. We are going to go find ourselves some palladium. It'll also give us a good chance to take a look at the map.
Samara wants a moment with you, Commander.
And, yeah, I actually do want to talk to Samara. Okay. We'll take a look at the map, see what else is available to us, and if nothing else tickles my fancy, we'll go for Samara's loyalty mission. Although I think I might want to do Jacob's one. Oh, there's so much to do. There's so much. Alright, palladium. Over there. So I guess I will cut the recording here and talk to you in a second, guys. And And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So the palladium rich planet turns out wasn't that rich in palladium. And I ended up having to go to like 3 whole planets and then just mining them dry. Although to be fair, I didn't need to mine that last one dry. I got enough palladium on the third probe, I'd say. And then I just figured while I was there, I might as well stock up on everything else. And now we are hugely wealthy in iridium. So if we need anything with iridium, we're sorted. Okay, so now, actually, before we go anywhere, I want to buy that upgrade before I forget. And then we'll go do Jacob's mission. Okay? Sound good to you guys? Awesome. I'm glad you agree. Oh, this is stuff I've already gotten. There we go. Okay. Let's take a look at stuff that we've already gotten because I just want to make sure I've gotten everything we need. We need that. We need that. We need that. I think those are the only things we needed. Like, we really, really needed for later on in the game. Yeah, I think we're sorted. Awesome. Now, once you've reached this point, feel free to spend all of your resources on everything else. Whatever your heart desires.
Miranda wants to see you, Commander.
Oh, I bet she does. Well, she's gonna have to wait. Because I don't answer to her. I answer to me. And also, I've got more important things to do. Like help Jacob. Because Jacob's my bro, and bros before hoes. Ain't that right? Sorry, I couldn't resist. Right, out in the middle of nowhere. I wonder if Jacob, you paying for the fuel to get here? Because I'm not paying for it. Now, if I remember correctly, this planet's actually pretty rich in a certain mineral. I think it's rich in element 0, but unfortunately we don't need element 0. So you can actually do a bit of mining first. Ooh, wait, there's a whole bunch of palladium, I swear. There it is. Give me. We need to replenish our stock. That was actually a lot, damn. Oh right, sorry. Boring mining, you don't want to see this. There we go. Will we get that if we send the probe there? I don't even know.
Something on our
Nope.
sensors.
Nope, we did not. Okay, well, we have to take Jacob. Who else do we want to take? Let's take somebody new. Although I believe I've taken everybody. Let's go with Garrus. To be honest, it's been a while since I've taken Jacob. As far as I remember, anyway. Heavy or squad? Heavy. Without a doubt, heavy. Next. Because I can only put the points there. Ooh, wow, you have a lot of points to spend. Pull. Heavy pull or pull field. See, this is the only one where I consider an area effect. I'm gonna go with heavy pull. No, I'm gonna go with field. That makes more sense in my mind. Is that everybody? Everybody spent. Awesome. Oh hey, this is nice. We should have a vacation here. Actually, didn't Morden say something about wanting to go somewhere like tropical? Or somewhere with a warmer climate? Ah, I should have brought Morden. He would have loved it here. He would have thought I was a good commander because I was listening to what he was talking about.
I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Okay, thank you, Edie. Now I wonder where the ship is. Guys, let me know if you see a ship anywhere here. Oh yeah, how did I miss that? Thank you, Jacob. Thank you for pointing out the ship. I would have never seen it otherwise.
looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Sure thing. That's clearly the beacon. Do we want to take a look inside first? Or get some money? That answers that question. Okay, let's take a look at this stuff.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
I think more answers lie inside. Let's go. But let's be careful because I don't like the way this ship is kind of just like leaning into the ocean. It feels very awkward, like it could collapse at any moment now.
She always said no. She even threatened to report if I didn't stop sending messages. But now she's so innocent. They all are. That look she gives when she smiles. It's sure easier now. What's the harm? We're stuck here.
Oh, that is sick. That is actually legitimately sick, and if I find him, I actually kind of want to shoot him now. Oh, that's convenient. And finally... Ah, damn it, it was up there. I saw it just before it went off screen. Ooh, sweetness. That was a pretty easy hack.
Luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
Well, I wonder who the new captain was. Clearly doesn't sound like a good guy.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember, can think straight. They have to hurry.
Pretty scary stuff, guys. Not sure I like this. Feels like some Planet of the Apes stuff going on. I already listened to that. Okay, finally, let's go to the beacon.
Toxology alert. Danger of rapid...
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as... Record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
So that's who the new captain was. Sorry, Jacob. Your dad's a sucky captain. Okay, oh, all the choices. I'm spoiled for choices. I don't know what to do.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Well, you specified local flora, right? why not just like go fishing or something, or look for animals to eat? Because if it's only the flora, like the vegetation that gives the... I'm sorry, I'm just poking holes in this stuff. Maybe they're just really incompetent and can't hunt for balls.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Suspicious.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon, but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
It must have after so long.
And yet he's still competent enough to activate it now? I don't know, Jacob. I don't know. This seems kind of fishy to me.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue...
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
They've seen us.
Interesting. The hunters are men. Out of the way, Jacob. Firing a weapon here. You know, this is just like standard military stuff. You don't get in the way of somebody who's got a weapon. Yeah. Fucker. Hey, his head's missing.
Nice shooting!
Jacob, you're down already. You've got to be... Oh, hello.
They didn't have decay. They were insane.
My father
What's the
wouldn't
difference?
let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Is that random chick still here? No. No, she is not. Well, now. This is gonna be fun if we have to fight a bunch of insane people.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying under pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Now, if I remember correctly, there are a whole bunch of salvage thingies just laying around here. So keep an eye out.
They're from the same group as the ones that attacked us, but these are...
Yeah, I was about to point out, they're all women.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
Possibly, but the female on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face.
Jacob, I'm thinking bringing you was probably not the best of ideas.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Is it? Is it really, Jacob? Well, maybe some of them were religious when they came here, you know, and they needed something to pray to. Huh?
These spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
Jacob, I'm sensing some hostility here. You seem to be a bit prejudiced against somebody or something. And I think you need to take a step back. Just, you know. This is just an observation. You know? Just chill a little bit.
Subdue and suppress.
Think before you speak as well. That would help.
Your captain demands obedience.
Oh, hello.
Forbidden.